For the last 7 weeks, our foreign friends in Steady La have proven to be steadier than expected as they participated in our sunny little island's activities and cultures. To cap off these adventures, two of them, Patrick and Evelyn, will be composing a musical ode to the Singapore spirit in this finale.
So, will they be steady enough to add to our nation's musical tapestry?
All right, Bobby, Singapore is not just about food. We do other things as well. Jalan, and then we also love singing. We have a huge catalog of local songs.
Like Kichan's, like the home song, like this. This is home, truly.
What version of that song was that? Can you please stop amplifying that?
Long time no see.
Hello.
How are you? Good.
Long time no see.
Hey, Patrick, how are you, bud?
I'm good. The last time you've seen me was during the SG Secure episode. You're right, sir, you're safe. Almost all of my friends are here in Singapore. I grew up here basically, my teenage life, so it really defines who I am right now. Singapore is a place that I definitely call home. Local songs make me feel like I belong or be home. Since the first verse itself, whenever I'm feeling low, I look around me and I know there's a place that will stay within me, wherever I may choose to go. And the song really reminds me of my first few years in Singapore, just brings some flashback memories. Home to me might not just be the location, but then it's with the people that I love around me. That to me is home.
Hi, my name is Evelyn. You may have remembered me from the hawker episode and also the gardening challenge. When I first came to St. Margaret's in Sec 1, I knew very little English. So learning in classes and making friends was really difficult. My Sec 1 form teacher really helped. He always looked out for me and made sure I was getting along with classmates and made sure I was doing well in my schoolwork. At the end of the 4 years, I managed to do well in my studies, and if not for her pushing me in the very first year, I wouldn't even have been able to be promoted to the second year. So on hindsight, I'm really grateful for her pushing me beyond what I was comfortable with.
You're gonna learn some old songs here, some old Singapore songs.
Like Chan Mari Chan.
Oh my God!
Something like that?
She knows the song.
Secondary school.
So today also we're gonna introduce a shifu who's gonna teach you how to play the ukulele.
Before they can start composing their very own hit song, it's time for Ukulele 101 on Singapore songs, and Uncle Dick knows just the right song to kick things off.
The Teng Suanang song is quite unique. It has a combination of English, Malay, Chinese, dialect. Typical Singapore song. Very funny, very nice.
So Uncle Dick, what's the title of the song mean actually?
The title of this song is Chinaman.
Okay.
But what does this whole song talk about besides he being a Chinaman, you see? It is living history. These songs capture a lot about the times of those days, the emotions, love, life also.
Time now to reveal your challenge.
Dun, dun, dun.
And that is?
You are going to play Teng Suanan in front of a live audience.
How fast do you think we can teach these two?
You can learn it in 10 minutes, Mr.
Oh, I also want to learn.
Hey, me too. 10 minutes, I want to learn.
You guarantee 10 minutes I can play one song?
I'm not too sure about singing it in front of a large crowd. I don't sing very well actually, but I think it will be a very meaningful occasion.
After B is C.
Oh, okay, so like...
True to the tradition of Steady La, we gave Patrick and Evelyn just a couple of hours to get ready for the limelight. But before that, a couple of melodies dear to Evelyn and Patrick to make them feel at home.
Are you ready?
Yes.
And this one will be a song known to Evelyn. The same music as Children.
I know this uncle and I visit him very regularly at a nursing home in Singapore. He's a Singaporean and he has dementia, but the only song he will respond and dance to is Tian Mei Mi. It's not a song of my generation, so I don't know the lyrics, but I know the tune. But for him, I learned to sing the lyrics of the song. So just now when the older folks played it and jammed together, that was very meaningful for me.
I was really surprised that they actually know a Thai traditional song, and everyone was singing so well. They actually take their time and effort to learn a Thai song just for me. It makes me feel like I need to give something back to them.
From 3 hours ago.
Wasn't they amazing?
Come on, wow.
Okay, so now it's the moment of truth. This was a challenge.
Yes.
But you know what? Thank goodness you and I, we don't have to choose.
Oh, I
Guess
tell
who
you.
has to do us the honors?
Uncle Dick.
You have to choose the winner.
Uncle Dick?
If you think that Patrick sang and played better, clap now. Okay, if you think that Evelyn is slightly ahead, clap now.
I think he influenced the vote.
It was a pleasant surprise. Didn't expect myself to win, but I think Patrick did a very, very good job.
Up next, Patrick and Evelyn must write their own verses to a specially composed song. Will it be music to our ears? Stay tuned.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, guys? What, my friends?
Hi.
Hello. Patrick, Evelyn, last time you learned how to play the ukulele.
Yep.
Learned some old classic Singaporean songs. Now it's time to modernize things a bit.
Here we got Jack and Ray, and they're going to be teaching us how to write a song.
That's right.
You mean we're gonna write lyrics?
Yeah, we're going to write lyrics.
Yeah. So we'll like la the melody to you, and then you just need to put the words in, you know, wherever you drew your inspiration from, you know.
Simple limericks and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe you don't mind me if I kick it off by showing you what we've written so far, and then we can take it from there. Let's try it, Ray.
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. All right, here goes. It doesn't matter when doesn't matter how. Never thought that I would be right here, right now. A new chapter's just begun.
I think it's the never thought that I could be right here, right now. That's the one that struck me the most, because you might not sure where or what you want to do, but then in the end, life finds its way and direct it to a certain place.
We're different in some ways. Never thought that I would finally find my place. Everybody sing out loud, and the chorus goes.
The line that really struck a chord for me was, I never thought I would be able to find my place. When I first came to Singapore, people always laughed at my accent and the fact that I was from China. So I never thought I would be able to fit in and make any friends in school. But somehow, as time went by, everything worked out. I made a lot of friends in school. We were able to work out our differences. So the line really spoke to me.
This is like the best Singapore song I've heard. This is the new home. Yeah.
It's really so cute.
I like that it's not contrived. And it could mean so many things.
That's true.
We put ourselves in your perspective and try to imagine ourselves in a, obviously being in Singapore, a different space for quite a few years. So it starts off with, it doesn't matter when and it doesn't matter how. Never thought that I would be right here, right now. A new chapter's just begun.
Since the song is already so great, how can we make it even better?
No, I think just by keeping it honest and sincere and relatable, I think that's one of the things that makes a song popular. It's just how people relate to it. If it's too specific and too self-indulgent, then maybe when people can't understand it, then it kind of breaks down. But if you want it to be an even better song, just put in your honest words, and I think we'll be fine.
It's always good to show that vulnerability because everybody goes through it. They can relate to the song. The moment that everything's perfect and peachy keen, some people turn off from it.
Yes.
So they want to hear it. They want to feel it in their heart.
So what's your struggle?
Huh? Wow.
Let's be honest here. Let's be honest, what's your struggle?
No, I struggle sometimes being a foreigner, like when other Angmos do stupid things.
Yeah.
That's why it all comes back on us. Like the good people, all of a sudden it's like xenophobia times 10. Like, but it's like that.
Cool, so point form if you must.
Yes.
But get started.
Does it have to rhyme?
That's usually what a song does.
I think for a new person dabbling in lyric writing and writing for a song, well, I would say the most difficult thing is to put your thoughts into, obviously in black and white, and into your lyric, and weave it all together so that the listener can actually have a perspective of the journey or the story you want to tell.
But you do have a challenge coming up, your final challenge. Ooh. Do you guys want to know what that is?
Yes, please.
You will be performing this song in front of a live audience.
How many audience are there? Like two of you guys?
A good amount of people, and you're going to be judged 50% on your lyrics.
Yeah.
50% on your performance, and these two are your judges.
I'm feeling the pressure.
You have time. You have a few more days.
Exactly.
Right? A few more days.
Yeah.
Exactly. All good.
So how much heart did Patrick and Evelyn put into this new Singapore song?
Patrick is like, I like his line because it's damn cute lah, in a very man-boy kind of way.
Yeah, Patrick's got a very likable and affable kind of personality. But Evelyn's hotter, so I don't know who will pick her.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Who will win the final Steady La Challenge singing live on stage? All these and more after the break.
All right, guys, this is it. This is where you leave it all on the stage. Not only is this the final challenge of the episode, it is the final challenge of the entire series. You nervous?
Definitely.
I'm super nervous.
Really?
This live audience, you get the pressure to satisfy them, hopefully make them smile, happy.
Why are you so nervous?
There are so many things to be afraid of. I could trip over myself on stage. I could sing out of tune. I could forget the lyrics. All sorts of things could happen. I can just make a fool of myself.
We will be supporting
Yeah.
you off stage.
Totally.
Yeah, I will sing along with you even if you get the words wrong. We'll sing the wrong words.
Okay.
Right. I don't even know what the words are.
Exactly.
I was nervous. I saw a lot of my friends coming in, So that will be my first time singing in front of them. I'm quite afraid of singing in front of crowds. Karaoke are my biggest nightmare. So quite scared.
Welcome down to Hoot Bar!
Yes! We're here for the final episode of Steady La, of course, and we've got our two final participants, Patrick and Evelyn, with us tonight. And they're going to perform it live here tonight.
Participants came in. Definitely, I feel that I have to make them proud. I have to do my best.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know whether you win the challenge or not, but it did came from a special place in my heart, and I hope everyone can relate.
Sharing this song is very much sharing about my vulnerabilities and my experiences. It's about being honest and sincere with the audience. That would be a hard part, but I think that's also what makes it very interesting and very fun.
2 years of planning out. Didn't know it is time. Never thought that I will ever be this brave. My friends kept me in place.
Thinking back, I make such good friends, and they are like my brothers. So that's why I write this verse.
I don't wanna be a stranger anymore. Your company is all we need. This is where we could make it. The memories goes all the way back to the first 2 years I was here. I struggled a lot with being a stranger and a foreigner in a new place. So I wanted people to know that I don't want to be a stranger anymore. I want this place to be home, to be something that's meaningful to me as well.
Make some noise, everybody! Patrick and Evelyn!
Guys, did such a good job!
Yes.
Oh my
Wow.
God!
Patrick and Evelyn really put a lot of love, a lot of thought into their experience. What I like about Patrick's verse is that he encapsulates the NS experience, and I think it puts it down in a very nice and happy way that I think a lot of men can relate to.
That's right.
Yeah, I actually thought that Evelyn's verse, there's one particular line, the one where she says a little company is all we need, I mean, I think that kind of encapsulates the experience of treasuring anyone and everyone who's around you.
Yes. So with all that said, I think we've decided on the runner-up and the winner for today. So
Okay.
first and foremost, we'll announce the runner-up for today's challenge. Drum roll, please. Patrick!
Ukulele!
Oh wow, you get the ukulele.
Wow, nice.
I should have joined this show.
Pretty good show, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, the winner for today, please, ladies and gentlemen, Evelyn, everybody. Because a little company is all you need.
I think writing the lyrics for the song was a very nice wrap-up for me for this entire series. It just condensed and summarized my experience, my feelings, and singing it out loud with Patrick and Jack and Ray was a nice ending to the whole series.
It's been an incredible journey meeting a lot of our foreign friends. And Roz, home is where the heart beats now.
Did you just quote a line from the song?
I did, actually. Yeah.
Well done, you. I totally agree with you, man. Seriously, they've proven that they can be just as steady as Singaporeans.
That's right. But it's time for us to ride off into the sunset, Roz. Get it on up,
It's not that kind of a show, Bobby.
Well, we got a music we got a music video coming up, though. With all our foreign friends in it together. You got to check that video out.
Enjoy it and stay
Steady La!
Come along, join the song in merry singing. Blend our voices, join in the chorus.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It doesn't matter when, it doesn't matter how. Never thought that I would be right here, right now. A new chapter's just begun. We're different in some ways. I know we can work it out. Never thought that I would finally find my place. Everybody sing out loud. Oh, it's where my heart beats now. It's where my heart beats now. Oh, it's where my heart beats now. 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 Oh, it's where my heart beats now. It's where my heart beats now.
Twinkling on a twinkling on a da-da-da-da.
Don't destroy the rhythm. I break the string only.